It's time. The moment you have been all waiting for. The name is Damage. Heavy Damage is back! And it's better than ever before. Gengar! Mewtwo! Perrserker! Welcome back, guys. What a concert! Alright, so the theme today is the Heavy Damage. As you saw, guys, this is the theme that I actually hit rank 10 in Season 4. I love this theme, it's a creation of mine, it's my absolute favorite theme. And on Lead, we actually have Wolverine itself. And what I use in it is obviously Foul Play and, of course, with close combat, and of course Shadow Claw. But as far as in the back, guys, what we do have is actually Gengar, and it's a triple ghost Gengar, and does not have Focus Blast, doesn't have Sludge Wave or anything like that. No Sludge, no Poison, just the triple ghost move. And then last but not least, our safe switch actually is Armored Mewtwo. The tankiest tank that everybody overlooks is just really still here to stay. As you see, obviously he's in my lab, always on display because it's such a undergraded Pokemon in my opinion. So guys, that is the theme for today, and I hope you enjoyed the concert. Let's get in some battles. Alright guys, so I just want to feature Perrserker, focusing on Perrserker in this video more because the level of 50 Perrserker, guys, is just absolutely nuts. And mine is actually just one below that. It's Best Buddy, so I still need a little bit candy to level it up. But it's a 2466 or something like that. We'll find out in a second. But it's just an absolute beast, guys. So I'm just very excited to showcase it for you. And this is my original Heavy Damage team, which every season I get the most points with. And the season before, I reached rank 10 with it in Season 4. So this is a good lead for us, by the way. You actually win this matchup, but I never stay in. So what I do is I just farm to double close combat, so whatever he has in the back, and I come in with my Armored Mewtwo, which is my safe swap, because they usually bring in Charizard, or they bring in a Melmetal, or worst case scenario, Cresselia. But believe it or not, Armored Mewtwo is actually still really good against Cresselia, because it almost gets to, they almost swap each other out, which is pretty crazy. Because Armored Mewtwo is just so tanky. As you guys can see, it just tank all these rock slides. We should be able to get to another, we don't need to throw a Dynamic Punch, now we can just throw a Side Strike, perfect. And we're gonna throw it, and he's probably gonna shield it to win this matchup, which is totally fine for us. So I don't mind. And yeah, he did shield. What I care about is the shields. And I need to get rid of the shield, and he also dumps his energy. So this is perfect, because Armored Mewtwo is that tanky, guys. Look how tanky that is. He'd throw like 4 rock slides into us until it took us out. So now this is tricky. So I was originally thinking to come in with a Perrserker, but I wanted to come in with a Gengar because he would have had right away a superpower and didn't feel like shielding. And whatever it throws, we can tank it with our Gengar against the Melmetal. So this is totally fine. And now we're gonna shield one here because Gengar can absolutely erase that Togekiss. So what all we're doing is farming extra energy, and all we need to land is one Shadow Punch. So if he shields here one, that's his mistake. Let's see if he shields. He shields. Okay, that's his mistake because we have a second Shadow Punch, and that's all we wanted to do here, guys. Literally just to get rid of the shield and then basically get rid of that Togekiss. And then now we have still one shield left. We swap instantly right into our Perrserker, which we saved the energy for, and confirm, guys, Perrserker is an absolute beast, and it's the Machamp counter, the ultimate Machamp counter right here, right there for you. And have you guys seen Perrserker absolutely destroy a Machamp? Because it's right there for you, and we still have a shield left. And these matches, I think most of the matches, we faced like experts and veterans in most of these matches. That's what I'm thinking. This was, I think, this was my one before the last set of my last set from a Tuesday. I think that's when it was. But anyways, I just love this team, and Perrserker guy just shines so much. It's absolutely good. With the new updates, when I mean new updates, level 50, you can actually take out way more Pokemon than before, and it can tank way more. It's just absolutely amazing. I would highly recommend that you invest into a Perrserker. So anyways, this is perfect. If it has Dragon Breath, this is absolutely perfect. Oh my god, the best matchup ever. So this is perfect. Usually they swap out, or they shield their Giratina, which both of them is totally fine for me. And that was just a Dragon Claw. Wait, there we go, see, he swapped out. And now we're gonna have double close combat, so we're gonna throw that right into the birdie to get a shield. They always shield the first one. And then we're gonna throw another one because I want to weaken it and then come in with my armored Mewtwo. So this is absolutely perfect right there. He's not gonna shield, there's no way he's double shielding. And then now we can swap, but I need to put tape on my phone because I always misclick, and because of that I do an additional counter instead of swapping out, just like that. Did you guys see that? So I wanted to swap out, but instead I did an additional fast move. So I'm gonna put a tape on my phone because I keep misclicking that swap. Let me know in the comments if it's bothering you too, that you can't see the actual switch, because that's really annoying that I can't see the switch. I wish if I could see it and start clicking on it. That would be way better. That would fix lots of problems. Anyways, so this is fine. We're gonna have double Side Strike after we farm it all the way down. But one problem is here, we do not have our switch clock up yet. But look, we are double debuffed, if not triple. I think it was double or triple. We might be triple debuffed. And look, we're still gonna put a big dent into this Cresselia, guys, with our Armor Mewtwo, double or triple debuffed. Watch this. Watch this. It's absolutely nuts. Armor Mewtwo, and it's so tanky. I don't even think we saved the Armor Mewtwo, but look, we put a quarter of its health, it's like gone, with a triple debuffed Armor Mewtwo. And we also tanked with it. So okay, so it swaps out into, I think it's a Giratina, isn't it? Is that what it swapped out into? Let me see. Yeah, okay, perfect, and he shields. Perfect, now we got the last shield, which is totally fine, and he can be able to farm us. But it's totally fine for us because we have Side Strike, and we can just throw the Side Strike. He's gonna able to farm us down. Wait, it's low enough, right? No, not low enough. That's all right. That's all we needed, guys. He is farming us down. This is totally fine. He's gonna have double Dragon Claw though, so we're gonna have to shield one. But in a second, we cannot tank two, so we got shielded once, and I was like, crap. We were so close to farming all the land. We had to shield, so this is a close match because we have to make sure we have energy advantage, so that's already good for us. And we're just gonna have to throw into the Cresselia, and beautiful. That's all it takes, just one Shadow Ball. So from that range, and Armor Mewtwo was the key there, guys. If Armor Mewtwo wouldn't put in that dent, we would have lost that match because Cresselia was too fast move away to able to throw. So that was very close. But so Armor Mewtwo is just there to take away shield and weaken Pokemon. That's all his job, and that's a safe swap, of course. But yeah, I absolutely enjoy playing with this team. Let me know if you tried it out. And I showcase it every single season because I get the most points with this team, guys. It's just, I love this team. Since I created it, I'm just using it every single season and get the most points. Like today, all I did is positive sets with this team today, the day before, and every day. The only time when I'm losing points is when I'm testing out those weird teams that you guys see me testing out that nobody dares to test out. Which I do all the time. Okay, so the Gengar Lead is a little bit tricky. If they don't know my team, then it's actually decent. Armor Mewtwo, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to align Armor Mewtwo with Giratina, which I know sounds weird, but that's what we want, because all we need is to weaken the Giratina so that our Perrserker can come in for extra energy. And that's all we needed, and unfortunately, we were not able to throw that other strike, but that would have been amazing. Oh, wait, look at this. And I just let it go down. Oh my god, I didn't expect that we survive it, so I didn't even click on it, and we had the Side Strike ready to go. That sucked because we would have been able to get rid of that shield. But this is fine, we can tank whatever it is. Perrserker became very tanky. Look at how little the Shadow Sneak did. Last season, the season before, when you were not able to, were able to max out the Perrserker, to like 2500, then that Shadow Sneak did way more. Guys. Alright, so I'm gonna have to see what's coming in. Alright, so looking the typing, and based on the typing, whatever comes in, we throw. Okay, we saw it's a Lapras, so we're gonna throw double close combat. I think he was hoping to catch a play, but that's how we're gonna throw, and we can throw the second close combat. Look how tanky that Perrserker. We survived an Ice Shard or whatever it is, and we were able to throw double close combat. And we got rid of a shield, and we absolutely weakened that Lapras. And we still have 2 shields, guys. So Gengar with 2 shields and energy is absolutely lethal. It's Gengar. It's oh my! There's a reason why I call this team heavy damage, because even Perrserker with the double close combat guys can almost destroy anything whatsoever. So we expected the swap, so that's why I didn't throw it, but we can farm it down. And then we have double Shadow Punch ready to go into that Lapras. But we also Shadow Ball, so we're just gonna throw a Shadow Ball to flex a little bit on the opponent because we deserve it. Perfect. All right. So far so good. We are at 3-0 or 4-0. I think we're at 3-0, right? Yeah, let me know what you think about the team, guys. I'm really enjoying playing with this team, and I love this team. Like I said, this is my favorite team, absolute favorite. And my favorite Pokemon is Perrserker and Gengar. And of course, Armor Mewtwo growing up, because I think Armor Mewtwo is the most underrated tank in Ultra League. What do you guys think? All right, so next match. Let's see who we get. Are we getting an expert or are we getting a veteran? Are you guys veterans yet or experts yet? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And also don't forget, just by commenting below, guys, you actually get the... Oh, it's a veteran. All right, we're facing a veteran. Let's go. Is the veteran 2750, right? Or the expert is 2750. Anyway, this is a horrible lead if it's Fire Spin. Yep, it's a horrible lead. It's Fire Spin. So the Insun is swapping into our Armor Mewtwo, which is good for... And this is a Blast Burn. I never shield it, even though it's a Blast Burn. And everybody always throws a Blast Burn until I shield it. They're gonna throw a Dragon Claw. Well, anyways, so we're gonna throw the Side Track right into a Clefable, and I think this is a Charm Hole. I think so. We won. We already won. If this is a Charm Hole, we already won the match. Usually, the Charizard Lead with Charm in the back, if they swap, that's a Charm Hole. So we already won. This is totally fine. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna come in with our, and we're just gonna let our Perrserker sit. Because after that, we would have to swap out because we're gonna come back in with a Charizard, which we don't want. So what we're doing here, we shield here once and farm all the way down. That way we're gonna have energy, and he is forced to come in with his Lost Charmer because he cannot bring in his Charizard. He wanna align his Charizard with our Perrserker. So that's why he's not bringing it in. So he has to bring it. There we go. What did I say? It's a Charm Hole. And we have a Shadow. We never bait, and it always works out for us when we don't bait because they usually never shoot the first one. There we go. And now we can just literally farm it down. Like literally we can farm it all the way down. All the way. And now we have double Shadow Punch to get rid of that shield. So here comes the first one. He's gonna have to shield us. And he shields, perfect, and here goes the second. I was afraid that I'm not gonna be able to get to the Shadow Ball, and all I needed to do is just weaken the Charizard a little bit, which was perfect. Best Buddy Charizard looks pretty shiny. And now our Perrserker can come in, and guys, guess what? Perrserker is also confirmed Charizard counter. There we go. We didn't even need to shield there. I knew it was just a Dragon Claw, but just to be safe. And now just to flex, we're gonna throw the close combat. Wow, I'm nasty. All right, so 4-0. We are at a 4-0. We have one more for the 5-0. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. Last match. Is it gonna be a 5-0? Is it gonna be a 5-0? Is it gonna be a 5-0? Let's do this. Let's do this. If it's a 5-0, it gets me to veteran, right? I'm at 20. I think at 2450 or something like that, or 2460, something like that. Yeah, but the bear took away about 100 points for me today, unfortunately. Anyways, so Cresselia, he swaps out instantly and he brings in Swampert, and that was perfect on his end. But this swap was also perfect on our end. Usually I throw a close combat to get rid of shield. I didn't do it this time, so that's gonna hurt me just a little bit, but it's still okay. But as long as this is not an Earthquake, this is okay. But unfortunately, this is an Earthquake, which is really bad for us. This is really bad for... I expect an Earthquake. They never throw a freaking Earthquake when you have 2 shields, but this person, I think, knew my team and what I'm doing because he threw Earthquake with 2 shields. Who throws 2 when you have 2 shields, right? So you had to know what I'm doing, and I was even calling it out on stream. I'm not gonna shield, but anyways, that's all right. That's all right because we can still come back from. So perfect. He still has 2 shields though, so we're down a shield. This is not a good situation when you have Perrserker Gengar. You don't want to be down a shield here, but it's a Melmetal. So what we need to do is we need to throw close combat, double close combat, and then catch a superpower on our Gengar. That's the play here. So here goes the second one. Look at Perrserker getting rid of all the shields. So let's see. And perfect. So we got rid of all the shields. We swapped, it didn't work out. This is probably a Rock Slide because he got an extra move, so that did not work out for us. Because he farmed up to double superpower. Okay, perfect. I should have stayed in, by the way. But this time, he swapped. What a swap on his end. I wish I did not notice. But I think I throw away this match. I played this stupidly because the play here would have been is to farm down. And I don't know why I didn't do that, because Gengar wins. I think I got too cocky or something, because Gengar wins the CMP tie. This was absolutely nuts. And I still have a shield. Look at this. I still have a shield, and I decide to shield here. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I shielding that? The right move would have been just let it go. And I'm not even trying, I'm not going for the Shadow Ball. See, I got too cocky. That's what happens. Because I was like, all right, I'm going to Shadow Ball this thing down. And now I'm not going to get to that close combat because my Perrserker doesn't have health. So I 100% threw away that match. And that was all my fault, because we already won that match. We literally won that match. That was the only win condition was if I mess up, and I messed up 2 separate times. Because the first time I should have farmed it all the way down, and the second time I should have basically not shielded my Gengar, or if I shielded it, I should have just thrown a Shadow Punch. But anyways, I messed it up, but so because of that, it's just a 4-1. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoy these battles and try out Perrserker.